My favorite, as hard as it is to watch, would be the drowning scene. And I have to like watch it through my fingers. It freaks me out. I also love the scene with Lin Shaye. But after watching that scene, I'm like, she scares me now. She's so creepy. But it's so amazing for her to be able to do that to me where I'm like, no thank you.
Rising superstar Aria Goodson joins us today for an epic conversation. She played Young Dee in House of Abraham. Super excited, guys. Let's do it. Miss Aria, thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it. Congrats on House of Abraham. I love this movie. I've seen it so many times now, and I've gotten to speak with several of you already. How did you get involved?
So I had already auditioned for multiple independent films with Ashley Garagna at AG Casting. So that's what led me to getting the audition for this. And on the email, it said, content may be too mature for some kids. And I was like, oh, this is right up my alley. And I read through the scene that I had, and it was like coagulated blood. And of course, I was already a fan. I was a weird kid. The whole scene ends with the scream that's in the film. And fun fact, the same year that I filmed this, I actually won a horror scream contest, won first place. And during the callback for this, I was in a hotel room and I backed up against the wall and I just went, ah. And they said, where's your scream? And I said, I'm in a hotel room and I kind of forgot to tell you guys, so that's my scream. But no, it was really fun. And I actually still love my audition tape, even though I get secondhand embarrassment from it now. But
That's awesome. Well, congratulations. And right at the beginning of the film, we see your character. We see Young Dee walk in, and you can already tell that something's off, right? And your reaction, your timing. I mean, it seems like you're pretty comfortable in a horror movie. It seems like you're pretty comfortable acting. I mean, where does your inspiration for acting come from?
I first got into it because my mom's friend actually emailed her and was like, hey, this kid dropped out last minute. Can Aria come and just lay her head on a table and pretend to cry? And I was like, sure. And I went on set, and my set parents were fighting in the background, and they had fake blood in a little trailer. And I was like, can I play with it? So they put a little bit on my arm, and I was running around to everyone saying, I fell on a tree, look at my arm. And that was how I got into everything horror. But getting into acting in general, I started coaching with Mary Jo Mazer at the Acting Corner, and she really helped me with pacing and everything. And then I've always looked up to Scream Queen McKenna Grace, who I have been a fan of since I was 6 years old. She's so amazing, and she's in, like I said, quite a few scary movies herself. I've loved scary movies ever since I was a little girl. I was probably 4 or 5, and my mom sat me down and said, do you want to watch a scary movie about sharks? It's called 47 Meters Down. And I was like, sure. I might have pooped my pants. I really don't remember. But I was hooked, and I loved it. And dinosaurs and sharks is what got me into horror.
Wow. Well, your parents are super cool. I wasn't allowed to watch horror movies when I was little. I had to wait till I was older.
I couldn't imagine.
The fact that you did get to play, Young Dee, older Dee, who was played by, the legendary Natasha Henstridge. Did you get to meet her? I mean, did you know who she was at the time?
To be completely truthful, just seeing her name, I didn't know who she was at the time. But I'm the kind of person that goes on IMDb and will stalk everyone. Kind of creepy, I know. But I looked at her credits, and immediately she was a role model for me. I was such a big fan already. And I did get to meet her, actually. And when I first met her, I have the glasses from when I was in this film. And she reaches into her bag and says, I have the same glasses. And I said, no way. And she pulls them out and puts them on. And it was a silly little moment, but I was freaking out like, oh my gosh, this girl who's already been in horror movies has the same glasses as me. Oh my goodness. And I would love to be like her when I'm older as well. She's so amazing and she's so sweet, and I love her so much.
Very cool. Well, the both of you rocked it out, and I'm sure Natasha is super proud of you, and congrats again. That's awesome. So, what about Lisa, the director? I mean, this is her first feature film. I mean, talking to Lisa, talking to all of you, I mean, I'm inspired. I'm learning from all of you. Did you learn something from Lisa, or what was it like working with Lisa as a director?
I love her so much. She's so sweet. I remember first showing up to set, and I went to this soda store called Rocket Fizz and got these absolutely nasty sodas and those little lollipops that have bugs in them. So like one had a scorpion and the other had a maggot or a worm. What a great first impression. I know. And it was really fun. But I thought, being a scary movie, you got to bring up something gross and kind of scary. But learning from her as a director, I would say she definitely lets you make your own creative choices. The first run through that we did of my scene, she said, just gotta do whatever, feel it out. And she really worked with me on pacing, because it's a scene that has more actions than it does words. So that was definitely a little tricky, kind of having to maneuver all of that, but she helped out a lot. And I'm so grateful for her. She's so amazing.
Absolutely. She's so amazing. And a super shout out to Lisa Belcher. Thank you, Lisa, for this amazing opportunity again to speak with you, to speak to the cast. I mean, it's just all of you are so inspiring. All of you are rock stars. So, Ari, I'm sure you've seen the movie a few times. What's your favorite scene?
I would say I have two. My favorite, as hard as it is to watch, would be the drowning scene with Jonathan. It's done so well cinematically. And William Magnuson does a great job of portraying the fear. I mean, he looks so frantic, and I have to like watch it through my fingers. It freaks me out. But I also love the scene with Lin Shaye and Marvel Rex, where she's cutting his skin and basically trying to get him to say he'll kill himself. And I sadly did not get to meet her. I so wish I did. I'm such a big fan of her. But after watching that scene, I'm like, she scares me now. She's so creepy, but it's so amazing for her to be able to do that to me, where I'm like, no, thank you.
Yeah, she's truly a legend. And I mean, I did get to speak with Lynn, and just fascinating. I love her energy. She's just so active and fit. I mean, it's just so inspiring. All of you, again, congrats to you. Congrats to the entire Abraham team. So, I mean, you like watching scary movies, Aria, you love making scary movies. What's your favorite scary movie? Or if it helps, you can give me your top 5.
I'll probably have to do like a top 5-ish, because I'm a big fan. I would say, going in terms of classics, I would say The Shining. I actually dressed up as Jack Nicholson one year, and we took a cardboard box and painted it to look like a door and used those little faux bloody handprint stick-ons and wrote, "Here's Johnny" on it, and I had a little axe toy. And I won Best Costume at a pumpkin patch, so that was fun with that costume. And then favorite scary movie of all time, though, would probably be the It movies. I love those, and It Welcome to Derry, the series that recently came out. That's probably my favorite series of all time, alongside Yellow Jackets.
That's awesome. Well, let me ask you this. In a perfect world, for your next project, if you could pick the movie and pick the cast, what movie would it be, and who would you work with?
Okay, I've actually put some thought into this before. I've thought about this before, so hear me out. We need a prequel to House of Abraham when they're teenagers. So of course I'd cast myself. And I would say, we know of course Abraham is kind of psychotic when he's older. So seeing that process as he grows up, because we also, in the film, it specifically says he kills multiple animals when he's a kid. So seeing that actually happen. And of course, Douglas Kennedy could come back to reprise his role as young Abraham. But if that didn't work out, I would love to cast McCall Fiddler, who was in It Welcome to Derry. I think he looks so sinister, and having been in a scary movie before, I think he could absolutely play the part, and I would love to work with him. That'd be so cool. I'm an aspiring screenwriter myself, and I have this idea now. So Lucas Hassel, call me up. We can write it together. Wink, wink. I can't really wink, but you get the idea.
That's awesome. A Lucas Aria production, I am down. I already want to see it. I do have one last question for you. I ask everyone at the end of the show, Obviously, you've already done some projects. Your career is taking off. I really believe that you're going to be a superstar, so don't stop. If you could give some advice to an up-and-coming actor, anyone with a dream, looking to act and get into the industry, what would it be?
Chase your dreams to start. If you know you want to do it, definitely do it. It's such a great world to be in. I would say you got to start by taking acting classes for film and TV. And even if you can't find a good one that's in person near you, there are so many amazing virtual ones that you can do classes with and you can do one-on-one coachings with for auditions. And I mean, shout out Posey Acting Academy, Brett Lear Studios, and Coaching House LA. They've helped me so much. I love them. I'm grateful for all of them. And I would say also stay true to yourself by knowing your limits. If there's ever an audition you get that has something you may be uncomfortable with, you don't have to do it. You don't, it may seem good to get another audition, but if it's any material that you don't like, know your limits. And also have a good support system. I could not do this without my mom and my dad. So thank you so much. Being in this industry for 7 years now, I have been through some ups and downs in this world, but every time that I've even thought about quitting or taking a break, they're always like, no, you got this, you can do this, and I'm eternally grateful for that. So, I mean, never give up. You got this.
Rock on. That's awesome. Miss Aria, thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it. You're already a superstar in my book, so whatever you do, don't stop. Super congrats on all your incredible work, talent, and success.
Thank you so much for having me. This was so fun.
You're very welcome. Thank you so much. And please thank your parents and Lisa. I really appreciate it. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Definitely check out House of Abraham. It's streaming on every major platform, or you can go to moviezinc.com and get your Blu-ray or DVD copy today. Please watch, share, and enjoy. Support indie film. Thank you for watching. Thank you for believing, and we'll see you soon. Cheers.